Digits we've been having. Ashley Namfria is here right now with a look at how much longer this kind of reprieve from the intense heat will last. Ashley.
Yeah, this weekend, a really nice break in the triple-digit stretch that we've been dealing with throughout the month of July. But as we take a look at things heading into the start of the work week tomorrow, we are going to start to feel more of a warm up as our warming trend slowly starts to build back in as we approach August. Now, we did start to feel temperatures a bit warmer out there this afternoon, as many of us running right now about 4 to even 12 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. Many of us holding on to the upper 80s, even a few low 90s through this afternoon. So just slightly warmer than yesterday, but still below average for this time of the year. This weekend, a really nice break from the heat, and it's all thanks to our Delta breeze. Right now, we've got an onshore flow giving us those breezes throughout the evening, early mornings to help usher in that cooler, moist air that we've felt so far this weekend. As we look at wind speeds out there right now, fairly light across portions of the valley floor, but as you look towards the Delta, even along the coast, a bit stronger, upwards about 20 to 25 miles per hour. Now, wind will continue to increase through the rest of tonight, and that's going to usher in more smoke and haze as we head through the overnight hours and into the start of the work week. As we look at that smoke and haze right now, majority of it still focusing north of Chico into Butte counties, to get Tehama counties, and even moving off towards the northeast across Lassen County and into Nevada. Now, that's really where we're going to see the worst air quality. We're talking about air quality in the hazardous to unhealthy levels. However, as you get closer to Sacramento, just a light haze across portions of the county and into the city as well. As we time out what's ahead with the smoke, we will start to notice it increasing just slightly throughout the overnight hours into early Monday morning. So if you do wake up to a little bit more of that haze across the sky, don't be surprised. As we get closer to Tuesday, our winds will start to shift again with more of a westerly flow, and that's going to help push that smoke further east and clear it out of the region. So we'll continue to hold on to this pattern as we head into the start of the work week. Enjoy it while we've got it, because we do have some changes on the way as we get closer to August. Right now, the larger pattern is an area of low pressure has been sliding along the coast the last couple of days, keeping that onshore flow in place, those Delta breezes that we know and love, and also keeping some moisture in the air too, and that's helped with fire recoveries over the last few days. Now, through the rest of tonight, temperatures will be cooling down, so we've already hit our highs for the day. Now we've got some cooling on the way. As we head through the next couple of hours, temperatures cooling into the upper 70s. So if you're heading out to the California State Fair this evening, you should have no issues. It'll be the last night of the fair, and then temperatures dropping into the low 70s as we get closer to 9 o'clock. Now, out there tonight, many of us ending up in the 50s and 60s as we kick off the day tomorrow, and through the afternoon, we'll start to notice that warming trend kicking back in, with temperatures very similar to today, back into the upper 80s and lower 90s across the valley, and even up towards the foothills, 70s across portions of the Sierra. Your 7-day forecast showing that heat creeping back in, temperatures slowly starting to warm up yet again by Thursday and Friday as we kick off the beginning of August.
Here we go again.